Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of September, a little bit over. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you reach to a level of knowing what everything is and where you're at and what's coming and everything. 2024 for every Sagittarian. Welcome, my dear viewers, and thank you all for being here. Let us start with first showing you what your cup looks like. And it is a beauty, as always. Absolutely amazing. Right. So I will start from the beginning. And I'd like to let everyone know, those of you who are not aware, that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate. And I'm given information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, glasses on and let me start. Right, okay. Now, just move this a little bit over here. That's better. The first thing, wow. It does seem to be, you seem to be feeling a bit restless. And this has been going on for some time now. Restless, not happy, dissatisfied. And pursuing your vision is now, this is the time where you can look into taking, making a big change in your life. And, everything is going to be possible now. It takes a lot of strength and power, and you've got that in you, my dear Sagittarius, to realize or to come to terms with, to recognize that a big change is needed in your life, in your relationships, especially relationships, some relationships or one in particular. So it does take a lot of strength and a lot of power to make those changes, and you're doing it. You've been doing it slowly, coming to terms with it, and then finally you are doing it. So I feel like there is that, sorry, just bear with me. My dear Sag, here we go. I feel like from 3 to 6 months from now, from within this time, there's going to be a major transformation and the end of something that's been ongoing, that you haven't been happy with, that you're dissatisfied, you're not happy. So that is going to take the process for different Sagittarius, different timing, but the process starts now, September. Actually, for some of you, it might have already started. July it might have started. So anyhow, moving forward, I see that you're focused, you're determined, and on a deep level, you're very, very much aware of what needs to change, and you are going to make the changes accordingly. And I feel like it's going to put an end to something that was stripping you emotionally. Maybe it was overwhelming you, not stripping you, but rather overwhelming you emotionally. So that is coming to an end. Even though you might grieve this relationship, if it's a relationship, or if it's taking action and leaving a situation or putting an end to this troubled situation, even though you may grieve it, but you are going to feel a certain kind of relief when it's over. You may feel like there was emotional upheaval within you, all that quietens down, and there was sort of like, it looks to me like there could have been some sort of hurt or pain inflicted, whether it was abuse for some of you, whether it was just being incompatible, wanting two different things and fighting and trying to get somewhere and not getting anywhere. Whatever it may have been, accepting that it's over is going to that's going to give you need the strength to do this, and you have got the strength, and you are going to do it. So you don't have to worry at all. I feel like this is something, it's been conflicting. You've had a lot of ups and downs with it, to the point where of no return. It's been going on for such a long time. I'm seeing 5, could be 5 years. For some of you, 5 months, for others, but I feel like it's 5 years. And it's just, for some of you, it's more than 5 years. But I'm seeing that now you've reached to a level where there's nothing you can do. It's not in your hands anymore. It's out of your hands. It's just so out of your hands. So out of your hands, my dear Sagittarius. And it's coming to an end. there may be a little bit of conflict as you're ending it. This person there is some sort of unfair, there is an injustice happening here, but ultimately you are going to reap a lot of happiness and karma after this, because you've done a lot, you've given so much. So now don't give in to doubt or suspicion or any kind of worry, because that can only lead to disappointments. And just move forward, because I feel like you can and you will, especially when you're dealing with others and expectations. Have realistic expectations, and not to expect too much from those around you, because you'll find that there's always going to be disappointment most of the time, especially if you are in a situation where you're dealing with someone very self-absorbed, and that can cause emotional exhaustion. You are exhausted emotionally, I can see that, and then ultimately that leads to depression. So you really need to know that, and already you do. You've already, it's like you've made the decision already, and you've started preparing for this transition. There's an important shift for all of us, starting for all Sagittarians, already it has started, and I feel like November is going to give you that sense of relief, like it's nearly over. September is going to show you a lot of answers that you've been searching for. To your questions, there's a lot of answers. There's a lot of peace of mind. September. And then November comes along and just makes everything spectacular for you. There's a beautiful end of a chapter, a completion of a karmic situation. Absolutely. Something which took a lot out of you. Maybe there are no regrets, because you might have had some happiness there, but I do feel like it's like, my dear Sagittarius, if it was anybody else, they would not have been able to continue as long as you did. So you are limitless, and you can do anything because you're so powerful. But now I'm seeing this new bridge, this new path, this new life, and I'm seeing a beautiful bloom on top of that, which shows to me that you're removing anything or anyone that's unwanted in your life, cleansing, deleting. It's like a total makeover, a new attitude, a new home with the broom. I feel like you're cleaning up, restoring harmony, and bringing happiness in your life. And you'll start experiencing that again, I will say, in November. I'm seeing November big time. I'm also seeing 11. For those of you who've been seeing 11, Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. Chinese year of the dog. You are going to be planning well, and, careful planning. And I see that those plans are slowly going to be put into action. Some of you are thinking of doing a business, perhaps distance, or it might be you might be dealing with another partner that might be of distant from you, but you don't care. You are very developing tactics how to move this business forward, like you're planning. You are going to do something, and it's going to expand. I see a positive movement forward, and I see you taking action, needing to take action very quickly. You need to do it very quickly, because you're resolving this problem that you're at, but you're also having a great opportunity give you a lot of happiness, a beautiful opportunity. I see a beautiful dolphin here, and it's a great time now to prioritize what you want, because you're going to get what you want. There are resolutions coming also, and try not to be too anxious about the future, or guilty about the past, because this is exactly where you're supposed to be. This is where you're at and where you're supposed to be at this point in time. You don't have to worry. Your manifestations, what you've been praying for and wanting, are soon going to be coming for you, and being, they're going to be manifested before your eyes, and that's transcending you to high levels. I see where there is thunder and lightning, I see a beautiful heavenly umbrella to shelter you, to protect you. I'm seeing money coming in batches by batches, steady progress, all becoming great long-term elevation. I'm also seeing your earning power is expanding. Maybe it's due to this new business idea that you've got, building your business, but there are great sound decisions being made that are going to give you stability. Where you were feeling unstable, there will be power of stability coming your way. You should be so satisfied and optimistic about your future, because what's coming is going to be spectacular. I see you expanding your horizons, and really everything is going to be smooth sailing. Believe it or not, it's going to be spectacular. I see a Leo here, a lion. Of course, the Leo lion is about strength, but I'm also possibly thinking there could be someone that has Leo in them, within their chart, giving you, being part of your, I'm thinking, what could it be? Could it be someone that you might be dealing with, someone that you're meeting, someone very supportive? You could be working with this person. This person is becoming very, itself, Leo, is strength, and they're becoming sort of like your strength also to be able to move forward and do what you want. I see you're doing something for someone, and that something that you're giving or doing, your attention, your care, is changing a lot and bringing you a lot of great karma. I see personal growth, and I see success bringing you freedom. I see comfort, material comfort, security, protection, even wealth that's changing where you are now, changing where you're working or where you're living. Either one is going to be changed, or maybe both. I do see a very loving, unconditional loving around you from the heavens, or from someone special that they're going to bring in your life. There is a loving relationship between you and someone, and there is heavenly buddies all around it, bringing you a lot of love and nurturing. I also see you resting from a major battle and coming to an end from this chaotic, emotional, internal anguish that you are in. You're letting your guards down, and you're just resting. A lot of peace, tranquility. There was a battle inside your head. Like maybe you were feeling, what am I doing? I'm not good enough. What's wrong with me? Like there was something that you were doubting about yourself. Now mentally, you're putting everything together. Now that you're resting from this battle, you're putting everything together, and then you're realizing it wasn't your fault. You were just in the wrong place with the wrong person. Perhaps it was a wonderful time at the beginning, but it just took its toll when it became too long. Maybe it would have been wonderful for the first 2, 3, 4 years, maybe. Anything after that became very harsh, very painful, and very, it affected your self-esteem, it affected your health, it affected you on a grand scale. So, but you know what? Remember, your dreams and hopes can still be a reality. Don't let anything change that, because I'm showing manifestations are happening and you're getting a lot of happiness. There's a beautiful lotus flower here. There's going to be a lot of spiritual growth and help. You've got to be very careful with your financial. You have to be disciplined and not overspend on things that are perhaps meaningless or other people. You've just got to be very careful. Although having said that, I'm showing here that there is a major rise in your money. So whatever you're spending, it's okay. Because all of a sudden it shows that there's going to be a big amount of money coming to you. And it's coming from something like an investment, or some of you could be some sort of financial plan that you've done, or it could be a big profit from something. It could be a windfall for some. It could be a gift of money, but it's a rise, a major rise, and it's changing the direction. It's radically changing your direction of what to do or how to do things, or your moves, your decisions are all changing due to this large amount of money. So that's going to be spectacular. I'm seeing like you're thinking and planning to open a new doorway to a new way of investing, a new way of expanding. Maybe you're buying land, maybe you're buying real estate, maybe you're buying something, some sort of business where you don't have to work too hard. It runs itself, kind of a thing. There is something like that. I can't really put my finger on it, what it is, but I do see that you are investing in something that doesn't take a lot out of your time. Could be something passive income, something. Anyhow, love is running through your veins. I can see that you're surrounded with love. It's through you, it's for you, it's all happening. The planets are all showing. I mean, according to the cup, not according to the reality. I haven't looked at the planets to know what's going on yet. But I'm looking at it's like the heavens are activating you to heal and to bring you closer to someone, much closer. You're surrendering to these changes. There's a lot of changes taking place. I feel you meeting someone or being with someone that your love is so strong. It's going to be so strong that you are going to be amazed and in awe. They have so much desire for you that you will be shocked. The desire is overwhelming. They want you all the time. They want to see you all the time. They want to be around you all the time. This is going to transcend anything you've known. This person is unlike anyone you've had or you've met. They're obsessed with you, your body. They want to be around you. There's a lot of loving. There's a lot of healing, touching, loving, so much of it. This person could be a very strong earth energy, and I'm seeing the strongest earth energy, double earth energy actually, 2 earth energies, Capricorn being number 1. Then I'm seeing Virgo. Then I'm seeing Taurus. Oh, wow. Taurus with Libra. So Taurus with Libra and a lot of Capricorn, a lot of Virgo. So for all Sagittarius, there's no... Maybe the number 1 here is Capricorn. Then comes the Virgo and Taurus. Virgo and Taurus are on the same level. Capricorn might be just a tinge, a little bit more. So it doesn't mean that everybody is dealing with Capricorns. It means there's very strong double earth energy in this person. And this person gives you ground, gives you generation, gives you regeneration. And you just thrive. I also see fire energy like yourself, my dear Sagittarius. Very strong Sagittarius. Very, very strong Sagittarius here. Strong fire. There is a little bit of Aries and a little bit of Leo. But Sagittarius is the leading one. So the person you're dealing with might have Sagittarius in them. I'm also seeing that you might be dealing with someone of fire energy that might have air in them. Libra being number 1. Second, Aquarius, and then Gemini, but Libra leading the way. So there could be someone like that might have Libra in them, even though they may be Aries, even though they may be Leo. Now, I'm also seeing water energy here, very strong, and water energy being double, actually, double water energy. Somebody's all over you. Cancer being the strongest, then we've got Pisces and 1 Scorpio, but mostly is Cancer, the strongest is Cancer. So I'm also seeing Chinese year of the rooster here, Chinese year of the monkey, and the rooster and the monkey, they go beautiful together. So if you're a monkey, you would go beautifully with a rooster. If you're a rooster, you'd go beautifully with a monkey. There's another one here, which is Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, and that goes beautiful with the monkey. Chinese year of the horse, horse. The horse goes beautiful with the buffalo, and then there is Chinese year of the snake, and the snake goes beautiful with the horse. How amazing, they're sitting right next to each other, everyone that goes with everybody. Then comes the pig, Chinese year of the pig, and then pig doesn't go at all with the snake, but after that comes the dragon, and the pig goes perfect with the dragon. They're practically soulmate. How incredible. They're all sitting next to each other. So that's that area there. I do see the sun shining and bringing you a lot of healing. Where you have had some issues, muscular issues, it looks to me like they are healing and becoming much more better. The sun is shining and bringing you also a lot of success. Success is coming into your life. Now, my dear Sagittarius, we are going to go through all of this and deliver this to you. So it says, I need your understanding. Someone truly, really needs your understanding. It's so important. Something about family. Could be family member that needs your understanding. December. I was seeing November all over your cup, but now we got December. We were given December. So something big happening in December. But there is also something sad where it's got a coffin. So coffin means either a total ending. I did see death here. Somebody lying in a coffin. So I did see death, and I saw that as a change and an ending. So coffin here, like direct, the angels, our guardian angels are very direct to the point. So there could be somebody passing in December. There could be a little bit of turmoil, and then something ends. So the coffin and December and turmoil are all together. You are going to be stressed, but they're saying after this, there won't be that much stress after this ending. So we'll look at it as an ending, not as a passing. There may be someone passing who might be ill or elderly from family member in December. That could be a possibility, but I feel like there is an ending of a chapter in your life. So stress, they're saying, no, don't stress. Mystery, there is mystery. There's something about something that is becoming mysterious and you want to chase it up and see what's going on. Very intense situation. It's going to be overwhelming you, that you're going to be wanting to know. But you are going to be glad it's over. Something that's over, you're going to be glad that it's going to be over. Maybe this intensity of the mystery. I don't need the glasses. Yeah, glad it's over. Okay, attraction. Holding on to. Right, it says here attraction, and you are going to be attracted to someone, or someone's very much attracted to you. But there's a question, like question it. Why? Holding on to the same experience. Why are you holding on to the same experience? Why holding on to the same experience? Very bizarre. Chinese year of the cat rabbit. Something about someone's perfume, maybe very sensual perfume, or maybe it's the Chinese year of the rabbit. I'll just drink some water. My dear Sag. There is the cat. Some of you could be looking into buying a cat, or, you know, something about a cat, but it could be Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. And something about their perfume. Maybe they're giving you a clue about the person. Someone or something precious. Could be something precious. Could be someone precious. Faithfulness and innocence. This is describing this person, perhaps. This precious person. They're faithful and their innocence. You love their innocence. They've got dark eyes. Yeah, this is explaining someone. It's really describing someone. It says dark eyes, warmth, and romance. So they're romantic, they've got warmth, and they've got dark eyes. Here are all the clues. And they could be born in the Chinese year of the cat. Romance and empathy. There's going to be a lot of empathy. They might be very empathic. You will love this, Sagittarius. I'm partially Sagittarian. Strong Sagittarius, Libra, and Leo. But I love that in people, where there is warmth and where there is empathy, where there are spiritual. Okay, the next thing, now that I've established this, we're going to go through the initials. Now, I was given the letter N for no, Norway. Then I was given I for indigo. Then I was given twice the letter H for horse or honey, twice B for bumblebee or butterfly, twice the letter O for Olympics or olives, T for tiger, S for sweet or Scorpio, C for cat or Canada, I for indigo. Oh, I was given I twice, indigo, and India, and F for France and frog. Then I was given number 2, Chinese year of the buffalo. We had the buffalo here very strong, sorry. Pisces or Aquarius, people that are born Pisces or Aquarius, or have got within them Pisces. Yeah. Somebody who's born on the 2nd. The 2 is all about, number 2, is all about a lot happening in relationships. A lot happening. It doesn't tell you whether it's good or bad or changes, just a lot happening in relationships. All kinds of partnerships, even business partnerships and relationships, and abundance happening. And then abundance also. It is all about abundance, the buffalo. So from the time you see this cup up to 2 months, non-stop, a lot happening in partnerships and a lot of abundance coming your way. All the way up to February. From now to February, a lot of things happening in relationships and a lot of abundance coming your way. Not to mention someone incredible, someone precious, or something precious. Don't forget that, mighty Sagittarius. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Please see the video all the way to the end in support of me. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost anything. It takes a few seconds of your time to click. And that helps me big time. All my love and light and blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here.